Welcome to Decks Out the Vault. This is the first episode in this new series I'm going to be doing. And I have my wizard deck here for the first episode. It's glorious, it's blue, and it's very powerful. Or at least it used to be. So welcome. We're going to start out with my snow-covered islands. I have a shiny foil one. Just one. But total 24 snow-covered islands in the deck. So we're going to start out with that. Then here, as you can see, I have 9 playsets. And they're all wizards with the exception of one particular card playset that I have. But we're going to start off with Patron Wizard. I have 4 of them here. And Patron Wizard costs 3 blue. It's a 2/2 creature. The best way to teach is by example. Tap an untap wizard you control to counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 generic mana. It's a very powerful card, and it basically is the motor of the deck, and it will stare into your opponent's soul. Next off, we have what I believe is the first legendary wizard. And how they used to do it was creatures would say summon legend, but they wouldn't have a creature type. Urtai Wizard Adept counts as a wizard, as it says here in the text box. And for 4 mana, you can counter a spell by tapping him. There in the picture, you can see his portal, and he's got the Staff of Domination in his hand. Those are 2 different cards from the set, which are also pretty powerful. Especially the staff. Next off, we have the reason why we have snow-covered islands, Hydar, Rhymewind Master. This legendary wizard creature is 5 for a 3/3, and for 2 generic mana, you can return target permanent to its owner's hand, but only if you control 4 or more snow permanents. It's from Cold Snap, and it's a very powerful wizard creature that I have a playset of in the deck, despite it being legendary. It's just that good. Moving on to another card that bounces things, but this is the only non-creature of the deck. It's Capsize, and if you look in the picture here, you can see some people falling off the ship here, the Weatherlight. Pretty funny. So you can return target permanent to its owner's hand, which is good. And most importantly, for 3 mana, you can buy it back. Meaning, after you cast it, you can return it back to your hand. So you can cast it again. There's something on the card right here. It's bound to happen with all these old cards. You know how it is. Next off, we have a Future Sight card. Vidalcan Ethermage. For 2 mana, you can see it's got the cool border. For 2 mana, you get a 1/2 and it's got flash. And when it comes into play, you can return a sliver to its owner's hand. And most importantly, it's got wizard cycling for 3 mana, where you can discard it, search your library for a wizard, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. Very good card for getting that Patron Wizard if you don't already have it in your hand or in play. Next off, got 4 more play sets of wizards. Starting off with this old man over here with the cool mustache. Now, it's a real simple creature for 4 mana, 2 generic, 2 blue. You can see here in the picture he's looking through a book, and he's got some real cool mana colored bookmarks. Very neat. Books in the background. Very cool picture. Some do, some teach. The rest, look it up on Google. But before Google, they had books. So the Archivist will let you draw a card. Real easy, simple card. Not real strong. None of the wizards are. I mean, it's just a 1/1. So is this. It's 1/1 also. But for 3 blue mana, you can return target permanent to its owner's hand. Another bounce card. A lot of bounce in the deck. So Temporal Adept is the name of this wizard. And it costs 1 generic and 2 blue for that powerful wizard. Another wizard in the deck, Nameless One. Very cool picture. It's like a tornado dude. Wizard Avatar. Nameless One's power and toughness are each equal to the number of wizards in play, and it's got Morph, for 2 generic and 1 blue. And another morph creature in the deck is this wizard here, Void Mage Prodigy. And it's actually depicted after a real life Magic player that won a Magic tournament, like World Championships. Anyways, for 2 blue mana, you can sacrifice a wizard to counter target spell. At the time, this was thought to be a very powerful wizard. Now it's just kind of looked at like, but it's in the deck nonetheless. So there you have it, my wizard deck, and the first episode of Decks Out the Vault. And check out those blue sleeves. And also, if you've gotten this far, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment on the video if you liked it, and check out the next videos I'm going to be making with more decks that I have from Decks Out the Vault.